What should the DAA be doing? I think the DAA should be, one, cancel. The problem with the DAA is they have a planning permission at the moment for a tunnel of 250 million, but they're about 4 years away from planning permission for planning permission to address, to lift this, the traffic cap. What they should be doing is fixing the car parks. When Kenny Jacobs is in here next week or whenever he's in here, you've been sitting there for a year.
He'll be in your chair this day week. Yeah.
Well, last year you were telling people our car parks are full, please come by bus to the airport. You own about 300 acres of land around. Now, we suggested this last year in the middle of the car parking crisis at Dublin Airport, and it was kind of brushed off by Kenny. Well, we're not running a country fair. We want our passengers to be parking on tarmac. I think actually passengers would be quite happy to park in a field beside the airport during the months of June, July and August, if that means that's how you keep car parking capacity rising and costs down. And this kind of dismissive attitude of GA, oof, we're not running country fairs here. Country fairs operate very successfully during the summer when the ground is firm. And, you know, if you have a real commitment to delivering for your passengers or creating car parking for your passengers, that's what you do. But they've had 12 months from last summer to this summer to put some tarmac or 804 and dust on some of those fields, and you would have they already run the bus services. You can already have shuttles to and from the airport. They have sat on their hands doing nothing for the last year because they are secretly very happy to be able to increase the cost of car parking. And it's nothing we can do here. It's all the competition authorities' fault. They wouldn't let us buy that other car park down behind the, whatever it is, the hotel, and therefore we couldn't. Well, why didn't you put some dust on your fields and create additional car parking that way? So what we would do at Dublin Airport, cancel your stupid tunnel that's going nowhere, open up some more car parks and keep the cost of car parking down, which in much the same way as we apply for extra flights at Christmas, so we can keep the cost of flying at Christmas down and use the money you saved to expand Terminal 1 and Terminal 2. If you go through Terminal 1, where Ryanair is the major, it is quite oppressive during the middle of the summer. Like, there is not enough space there for people to sit down. I'm sorry, we're a victim of our own success. We're shoveling people through that building, and it is quite an unacceptable, there's a lack of toilet capacity, lack of seating capacity, the retail offer is poor, and yet they sit there on their hands waiting to spend 250 million on a tunnel to go over there to where the cargo planes are. So as usual, we would say the DAA are pretty poor.